Mr. Chase is in the building. Chino Chase.
Yeah,
What
man.
up? What up?
We got what is that? Like a GoPro or something?
Yeah, 360 camera. Huh?
Okay.
It's got his own.
Look at me with my
see
lack
everybody.
of technology.
Oh, so does it react with motion?
Yeah, you gotta edit it and
Okay.
everything. You get in the whole room. Huh?
Oh, wow. So you can see me too.
That's
Yeah.
fire.
See it.
Amazing.
See
If I
everybody.
had 360 vision, I wouldn't be here. I'd be making tons of money right now. So. Anyways,
What would you do with that?
man,
Give
probably
it away.
probably just shoot a lot of content for
Oh,
people.
okay.
You know? Yeah, man. So if our listeners don't know, my man Chino Chase is in the building. My man has been busy. He's been touring internationally with Talib Kweli as his performance DJ. He's been shooting videos for everybody under the book in the hip hop game. You know, you've worked with Dave Chappelle. I think you recently premiered your documentary that you did of Madlib and Kweli's project at one of Dave Chappelle's. Is it festivals or shows? What exactly is it?
No, it's just Dave Chappelle just opened up a comedy club
venue?
out there in Yellow Springs, Ohio.
where he
Yeah,
lives.
so he just opened up his own club out there. So he's been throwing like a bunch of shows and so he had us go out there and do the
Yeah,
documentary
man.
out there.
So talk a little bit about your travels with Kweli. You know, you've been working with him super heavily
Yeah.
for the last few years, but mostly as a videographer. Now you've sort of stepped into the role as his tour DJ and going internationally with him. Was that something that just happened kind of like organically? You were just like, bro, stop paying Spinelect. I will do this
Stop
for way
saying
cheaper.
No.
What was the process?
No, it spins the boy, but
Yeah, big shout out Spinelect. That's my man for sure.
yeah, he just started cooking and doing more stuff like that. And I've been with Kweli maybe since like 2019, sometime
Right.
around there. And I was just doing all his videos and stuff like that. But the whole time I've been DJing. He knows I've been DJing. So
Right.
there came a time when he didn't have a DJ. And he's like, you want to DJ for me? I think we went out to Europe. And he was
Okay.
all like, you want to DJ with this tour? And I was like, oh, yeah.
Right.
I do.
Yeah, and so, you know, you come from South Austin. Talk a little bit about, you know, you growing up, what the hip-hop scene was like here, and sort of how that prepared you, you know, for doing content and for, you know, DJing for these big acts.
Oh, man. Just being out here, man. I mean, you always been in the scene, too.
For sure.
I've been doing a lot of stuff with you out there, man. It's crazy to see where the scene has gone. And just, I mean, it's been a good time out there.
Right, yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. And talk a little bit about this documentary that you did with Madlib and Kweli.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Kind of when we started, man, I just been filming for years with
Right.
them, you know what I'm saying? And Kweli just put out that album with Madlib, and it's kind of crazy, man, just listening to Kweli and Madlib, like skateboarding back in the day, and then now kind of doing this documentary with them, and it's kind of just something that just happened kind of organically. I think Kweli kind of had the idea that he wanted to do it, but it's good. It's just a story about Kweli and Madlib, about their upcoming and stuff like that, and how they met up, and kind of about Kweli's family and Madlib's family and stuff like that.
Nice. What was one of your favorite memories from the experience?
My favorite,
Family-friendly memories.
actually, it is a family memory. It's like I don't even. Just chilling with Madlib, and man, it's just crazy, man. Just being around Madlib and any little thing. Probably going to SNL. I went to SNL with them and
Nice.
got to hang out with them all day, and just being in that motion of people. Like, I never thought I'd be at SNL one day. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, especially coming up down here and
We
you know,
didn't
we're
think
doing.
you'd be there either.
Yeah, I didn't think we'd be out there, and just being at SNL. I think that was one of the most like,
Surreal.
yeah, and I was like, dang, we over here at SNL right now.
Like
That's
maybe I made it just a little bit.
yeah, just a little
And
bit.
you know, you recently shot this new music video for Bun B. It's got some Southern hip hop
yeah.
stars on it. You know, Corey Moe produced it.
Yeah.
You got Scotty ATL, and you know, one of my personal favorite Houston rappers coming up right now, Mona Leo.
Yeah, Mona Leo.
Right.
Yeah.
Talk about what that was like.
It was crazy, man. Especially the same thing too, man. With Bun, man. I grew up listening to
Right.
Bun like that, and just being able for them to reach out to me and ask me to shoot one of the music videos for their new album was kind of crazy, man. But and especially with like Scotty and Mona Leo and all them, just it was wild, man.
Yeah, man. And this ain't your first time working with Bun either. I remember you shot the video with Bun and Gary Clark Jr.
Yeah, I shot that
probably
one.
some other stuff too. I think you were probably there for his South by showcase too.
Yeah, there was Bun, and then I shot a video with Bun B, Young Dolph, and what was it, Maxo Cream?
Right.
Yeah, out there in Houston with Michael Ortiz.
Yeah, man. Talk a little bit about you know, your career now, basically being like a professional video guy in Houston. You know, coming from Austin, and like you said, you know, listening to these guys growing up, and now basically these guys got you on speed dial, and they consider you the guy in Austin. What does that feel like? And what are some surreal moments you've had, sort of in that realm?
Probably chilling with Dolph, man. Dolph was one of my favorite rappers. Chilling with all them, you know what I'm saying?
Dolph,
Jamming a lot of young Dolph and just being able to just chill with them. And it's crazy how they just hit me up, and it's very surreal to be out there with them. And yeah, just chilling with Dolph, man. I feel like that was one of my just being listening to them all the time, and then being able to film for them is.
Have you been to Trill Burgers yet?
Yeah, I did. After we shot the video, I had to make sure to tell Bun. I was like, Bun, I ain't been to Trill Burgers.
Right.
And he was like, go down there right now.
Yeah, he was just like, listen, we got the pack ready.
Yeah, he called the people and he was like, hey, they're on the way. So just giving them whatever they want.
I heard they're trying to look into opening Austin location.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that too. I think my homeboy Paul was helping Bun without so hopefully it does
that
happen.
actually makes a lot of sense. Of course, Paul would have his hands in that.
Yeah.
He's definitely getting his commission off that for show.
Yeah, I definitely heard them talking about it in times before.
Well, quick question for you. I mean, do you consider yourself? I'm guessing. I'm assuming that you consider yourself a videographer director first, not a DJ, or is that inaccurate?
No, I feel like where I came from, everything started from DJing. So
Okay,
that's like my number one thing that I always do. I mean, I do a lot of videos with a lot of people. I love doing videos, but at the same time, I feel like my first passion was DJing. So I feel like that's still
where it all starts and finishes for you.
Is that because you had virtual DJ before you had a camera?
No.
Is that basically, if you would have grown up in today's era, maybe you would have been a camera person first. You know?
That's true.
Didn't you used to have a camera?
No. Nah, I was renting my cameras from Austin Public. Big shout out Austin Public for sure. They definitely put me on. Yeah, man. Why don't we talk about that? What was your start in video? Right. What was that like?
We were shooting videos too. We were doing the Powerhouse TV for the what's it called? Austin Public, right? Yeah. And just doing that. That's like where my first start was. That's where I first started editing and doing stuff like that. So like around the city.
What was your inspiration? Who was the person that put that camera in your hand and said, "Hey, bro, listen, you might as well do this"?
Myself.
Right.
Yeah, it was myself.
Who
Yeah.
were some of the directors that you looked up to when you started, or even now?
I look up to like all the like Spike Lee, Mr. Boomtown. Man, there's all kind of people. I can't even.
But
I was like when I was coming up, I was watching a lot of Creative Control. You remember Creative Control?
Creative Control was Currency and all that stuff.
All them videos coming up. That's where I was like, because it was a lot of like on the go type videos and stuff like that. And that's kind of what I do. Yeah, so a lot of that Creative Control stuff I was really watching back in the day.
Yeah, man, you've been touring now as a Bean, you got a question?
I do. I was just wondering what are some of your aspirations now, because it seems like you've hit a lot of like really big like milestones and goal markers. Like where do you want to take this from this point on?
We're still trying to figure out how to have him be less ugly. I'm kidding. We're gonna take him to Turkey for some hair loss surgery. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I feel like going on. I just want to keep touring. I feel like, I feel like I did all these videos with Quali and just like now like touring with them. I feel like doing these shows and stuff like that. I really like it.
Right.
So I mean, I'm still doing all the videos and stuff like that, but I just feel like I just want to tour more and just.
Would you ever put on your own show?
Yeah, definitely. I'm definitely trying to do my own show. I'm trying to do like a rap show, and then I'm trying to do like a.
So you on the mic too?
No, a DJ. No.
Okay, I was about to say.
I'm on the mic.
I didn't know if he was about to step back from behind the turntables to pick up the mic.
He's kind of like a low rate Bad Bunny.
A bad rabbit, naughty rabbit,
bad Chino. You feel me?
But is there I mean, a lot of cats once they've done their first documentary, that's kind of like the bug that bites, and then they start thinking, have you had any thoughts on the back of the tour bus? I could do a movie.
Yeah.
I think I could.
Would you do the horror movies? What if you had to do like a movie instead of like a documentary? Because I feel like most of your stuff is like documentaries or music videos. Yeah. If you have to do something that was like more fiction based, right? What type? I've
never really got into like doing like movies like that. I feel like doing this first documentary is like something outside of what I usually be doing, because I do like a lot of music videos and just social media kind of stuff. So getting into this is kind of opening my thinking of doing the new stuff. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, and then you were saying that your favorite part is touring, and then like that's what you want to do more of. What are some of your favorite memories of like being on tour, whether it's like Europe or somewhere else? What are some memories that stick out?
Something.
We need a story. Give us a story, man.
I think it's like chilling still with Dave Chappelle, man. I feel like chilling with Dave Chappelle every time.
Downhill from there.
Chilling with Dave Chappelle, man, it's just wild, man. Just growing up watching Chappelle's show and just being. I remember being in middle school and now I'm like hanging out, hanging out.
You don't never tell him you're Rick James though.
Nah, I never.
You gotta have a lot of drinks in you for that. Talk about hanging out with Dave, man. Like, what is he like in person?
he's exactly how he is on the
Right.
show. Yeah, but I think one of my favorite memories was chilling. I think I did
Have you ever asked him why he got so jacked?
No, I haven't. He did build a new gym, and I think he's always in there.
Oh, okay, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
yeah. No, I think my favorite memory of him is probably chilling with him on Thanksgiving.
Huh.
We was at his house on Thanksgiving, and they just had the chef out there, and
He
I was
probably
just,
has a nice house. Huh?
yeah, and I was just chilling in his living room, and I'm just like, damn, I'm over here at Dave Chappelle's house, right? Like, what am I doing? Like, why am I here right now?
Yeah, I think he
And then
has
Dave was like, Chino, let's go downstairs. And I was
Right.
all right. I think he called me right in the middle of. I was just like,
Is this at the crib in Iowa? He's got a crib in
yeah,
Ohio.
in Ohio. Yeah,
Ohio,
Yellow Springs.
okay,
yeah, I was
yes.
at his house out there.
Yeah, talk a little bit about this venue that he's got. Like, what? Because I've just seen him throwing all these big shows here, but I haven't.
Yeah,
really...
that's great. I mean,
Because before he was doing the outdoor shows, right? So
Yeah,
just
yeah,
indoor, or what's the situation?
nah, it was I think it used to be like a fire station, and he just rebuilt it and built like a
Really?
comedy
Oh,
club.
wow.
That's what it's called. It's called the Yellow Springs Firehouse.
Real? Okay, okay.
Yeah, so he just
Oh,
rebuilt
wow.
it to do those shows at, and yeah, it's a dope spot. I mean, ain't got nobody filming there yet, so nobody
still
really
got
Except
knows.
for you.
They still
Nah,
got the
I didn't even get
carnival.
to
Oh,
it.
really?
Can people slide from the second
No,
story down
no, I
to
don't think
Marvel?
so.
They ain't got that. They got
Nah,
the
they
okay.
got
I was like,
that.
that'd be cool though. If like,
Yeah.
you went to the stage that way. You
Just come to stage, slide down.
That'd be kind
You
of
know what I'm
fun.
saying? It's like, hey.
Oh,
it
man.
makes it better too if you're bad at sliding down poles.
Yeah.
So I'm curious, how do you feel about touring? Because as someone that's done a lot of European touring myself, sometimes it gets kind of old, like having to wake up at check out before 11, then figure out how you're getting to the next spot, feeling like you're living in a suitcase.
Yeah.
What are some of the upsides? Obviously, the upsides, you get to travel and see the world, and
Yeah.
get paid some money for it and hang out with your friends. But what's one of the downsides, or that people don't necessarily think about all the time?
Yeah, just the moving around. Because
Right.
I feel like we're up late. We're out
Yeah.
till like 2 or 3 in the morning,
4,
and then we
yeah.
got the 6 a.m. flight or something like
Yeah.
that, and just
Wow.
moving around. It gets crazy at times, especially when you're going a whole month straight and just
Right, exactly.
show after show after show. It just gets tiring and.
How do you deal with it? Besides drugs.
I'll do drugs, man. What do you mean?
He's like, what are you talking about?
Your touring is totally different than mine. Right?
Caffeine is still a drug. Yeah, caffeine is
All right,
still a drug.
all right. And so is sugar. So,
Exactly.
Definitely.
how's your sugar and caffeine then?
Yeah, we're definitely on the Red Bulls when we go out there.
Right. So, what are some memories of you DJing? Maybe that hasn't been for Kweli, where you're just like, oh, okay, like this is cool. This is something that I can do more of.
I think when I was DJing, I did like a tour with Scoremore one time, and I think we did like a Trade True tour, and it was
Right.
cool. Like we did the whole thing too. They were just bringing out a bunch of people and just doing that tour. I think that was like the first one of the. Didn't I do a tour with? Who did I do a tour with? With
Why
the
are you
league.
asking me?
I thought I did a tour with y'all.
Oh, I don't know. You're
can
too
tell what
big
he
for
was
us.
doing.
What are you talking about, bro? I came up with y'all. What are you talking
He did
about?
one show with us, and he was like, all right,
H
I'm gonna
can't
remember
remember.
a piece.
H can't remember all that caffeine and sugar.
Right,
No,
those are the only drugs for us.
Listen, you should have asked me this question 5 years ago. I probably could have told you. Who are some other, like, you mentioned Trey is we mostly just talked about like your experience with Bun, but tell us about some of the other Houston legends you've worked with and sort of what they're like, beyond just the tracks, right? Like in real life, what are they like? Were there anybody that surprised you where you're just like, oh, okay, this wasn't what I was expecting?
Not anybody from Houston, but probably like Currency. When I filmed with Currency and like that, it was kind of a little situation. But
I can imagine he's probably pretty funny in person.
yeah, we was definitely. I was out there in New Orleans with him shooting the music video that we did for him. But that was like one of the person that I was kind of like, all right, this is wild to be out here with Currency.
You couldn't really believe it. You're just like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm in New Orleans filming Currency. Where's my life?
Yeah, I was at his house, and I'm like, man, why am I at Currency's house right now?
That's the thing about videographers, man. You always gonna have to be in someone's crib, right? Someone's gotta be like, they gotta see how I'm living, man.
Yeah.
So, what's on the future for you? What you got planned?
I think we're just trying to get out that documentary out right now, and probably trying to do like some
bigger
screenings.
distribution type stuff.
Where can you see it right now?
No, it's not out right now. It's kind of we
They
just did the first
premiered
screen.
it?
Yeah, we did
Oh,
the first
okay.
screening at Dave's spot, and then now it's kind of we're just trying to find a little situation where we can
So
put it
like
at.
with one of the streamers?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
So hopefully we get some help doing that, and Quali knows a whole lot of people to help us do all that.
Yeah,
so.
he has the show at Uprock still, or no?
No, he did have that for
Yeah.
like 2 or 3 years, but yeah, we're trying to find a little situation for it. We're kind of just tighten up the edit and stuff like that. So that was kind of why we did the screening, just kind of get people's feedback and
Reactions. What was the reactions y'all got?
No, we got some good reaction. I was kind of more
Right.
surprised. Man. Just 'cause-
Surprise, I'm surprised.
I mean, I don't know. This is like my first screening or my first anything.
Documentary.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
doing
I
anything.
do
So I'm
that.
just like seeing everybody's
Was it
reaction
here?
and stuff like.
No, it was in Ohio.
It was in
Oh,
Ohio.
okay.
Yeah.
You guys plan on doing a screening in
Yeah,
Austin?
I definitely want to do one here. Yeah, I'm gonna try to figure it out.
Yeah.
Would you want to do one in Houston too, or just have it be Austin?
No, I would like to do them all over. I just feel like until we get like situation to where it's gonna come out, I feel like we should do some screenings, some places.
You know what, H, you should get
LA.
on that, man.
Listen,
L.A., New York,
H,
and
H is the plug here in Austin,
Yeah,
so
Chino's
yeah,
too
H
Hollywood
ought to
for
need
me.
to make that
He's left
happen,
me in the dust, unfortunately. You know.
why you keep texting me that?
No.
Someone's got to bring it back down. to earth. Forget Bun B.
It's gonna
I'm the
be
coolest guy.
you, Cheers.
Yeah. So yeah, like any tour plans coming up? What you plan to chill out here for a little bit?
Yeah, I
What's
mean we got some shows coming up, but it's like all out of state stuff. But it's
He said
it's
y'all ain't gonna see me. Anytime.
no, we definitely got some shows coming up, but all in around the U.S., but nothing like
You're not
international, nothing
planning
right
to do
now.
like your own thing. And if you're in Austin for a little bit, you just kind of chilling, laying low.
Yeah, I'm just chilling, laying low. I
I
need
feel
to
that.
though. I need
Listen,
to.
man, put something together. The people
Yeah.
might come out. You know,
Yeah.
all you gotta do is drop
might.
enough names.
Will they? Or they might.
Listen,
They'll
man,
come out.
They would definitely come out.
Yeah.
listen, it's
They,
Austin.
they might come out.
You can have an open bar with free donuts. And it'll be like 5 people
Oh,
there.
open
You never know. You never know.
But
So
yo,
yeah,
I think if you put this out in the Austin space, I'm just looking at the still. I think people will pull up for that
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, I'm definitely
Yeah.
trying to do that.
Yeah.
if you could shoot a documentary for anybody now, who would it be? Just like like wish list type stuff.
I don't even know. I ain't even thought that far in.
National
Man.
Geographic.
Right. If you had to do a National Geographic special, where would you want them to take it?
I'm gonna try.
What'd you say?
I ain't say nothing.
Right.
Too early in the morning to be thinking.
Right. He said I was not ready for these publicists. Well, yeah, man. We appreciate for having you. I loaded the new, Bun B and Scotty and Mon Leo track in the
Oh, dope.
system, so we should be able to play it after this. Tell the people where they can find you on YouTube and social media and all that stuff.
Yeah, you can find me on YouTube. It's at Chino Chase and Instagram at Chino Chase, Facebook at Chino Chase and all that. I need to get a website, man.
Listen,
I don't know why I
man,
don't.
holla at your boy. We're gonna get you right. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We're gonna put you on that Squarespace one time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. My man Chino Chase in the building. He's been putting in work for a long time.
Look
in
for
the
that
Austin
documentary.
scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Best
y'all-
year ever.
It's called the Liberation Docu Mixtape.
Ooh,
That's what it's called.
Okay.
That's a good name.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
We like it.
Big shout out to you for coming through. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
no
saying?
doubt, man.
Much appreciated.
Always cool chopping up with you. Someone's got to, remind you
He said
of your
somebody.
humble beginnings on the south side.
I'm humble, man. I'm humble. What you mean? I got this. I swear I'm humble, man.
You're wearing too much Supreme, bro.
Nah,
You wear too
this
much
Chappelle
merch.
shirt.
You wear too much Chappelle
Yeah,
merch.
Chappelle did give us a bunch of merch when we were out there. That's
Tell him he's got to come through one time. Man. Yeah, man, this is KZI 8.7 FM, The Morning Grind. I'm out of questions. Y'all got any questions you want to throw my man before we get out of here?
I guess just, I always ask this question, but what would you say to yourself at the beginning of your journey with the experience that you have now? Just any encouragement or advice, whatever.
We're definitely not encouraging it. We're definitely not encouraging from ever picking up a camera.
I mean, definitely follow your dreams. I feel like every time I go to the airport, I used to work at the airport. I used to
Nice.
work like in the luggage and the big suitcases, like stuff like this.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So
Like, and I used to
that's
take all the stuff back, and I remember just always being at the airport. Like, man, I need to be the person
person
on
leaving.
the person on the flight going. And now
Right.
every time I go to the airport, I look at that same spot I used to work at every time. So
You look at all the baggage
Oh,
handlers.
that's
yeah.
Big. That's big.
Okay,
good
well,
one.
if we're talking about that, what are some of the challenges that you've had along the way?
Just staying consistent, man. I feel like
Mm.
there's times where stuff got real slow, but you always got to
Right.
make motions
Yeah.
for yourself and to
When
keep
it
it going.
gets
You know what
dry,
I'm
you
saying?
gotta stay
Yeah.
motivated.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's real.
Yeah.
well, hey,
Motivate yourself.
Yeah.
yeah, big
Encourage
facts.
yourself.
I'm about to go into the parking lot and motivate myself right after this show. So,
With some sugar and some caffeine.
Yeah.
lots of Red Bulls, y'all. Lots of red lines.
Oh,
Actually, you know what? I'm just replaying that statement. That statement sounds crazy. Please
Yeah, I was like,
strike
what?
that. Strike that from the record. I meant with THCA.
With
guys.
THCA,
That's-
right.
That's crazy to say.
Don't
but,
burn it.
Hey, yo.
Don't burn it.
Funny.
It's like,
Not necessarily
this is
the
the-
opinions of the.
This is the problem when you take public transit in the morning. You know, you end up just saying tons of crazy
Said your
stuff,
car
man.
blew up yesterday, right?
Yeah, man. Yeah, so I was going to the Taco Deli event in Cedar Park that Reno emailed us
Yeah.
about. Because, you know, if there's one thing about me, I will
H
never...
is pulling up for free tacos.
Free tacos,
for
free
sure.
margaritas. Listen, I will literally drive to Cedar
yeah,
Park.
that's real.
He
That's
almost
real.
walked
And,
to Cedar Park yesterday.
I was just like, can I still catch the train?
That's right.
Yeah, so yeah, you know, my car overheated or whatever. Good old radiator issue. So yeah,
Some
you
water
know.
in it, man.
Yeah, I know, right? Big
Bone
shock.
dry.
Big shock. Yeah, I know exactly. That's the problem is that I left this thing for like a month just sitting in the driveway in the summer, and then it's like, all right, but
That's
hey,
real.
you know,
It melted.
Need
Actually-
to flush it.
actually, I'm going back out to Europe next Monday, so you know, maybe I'll see you out there. No, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna see you out there.
I
You're
wish-
gonna be stuck in Austin, my friend.
You never
I
know.
won't be stuck in Austin, but
Right, but he said I'll be chilling. I'll be chilling here.
It's a difference now.
Yeah, man. Big shout out to my man Chino Chase. Y'all follow him on.
Yeah.
You have a Spotify
Congratulations,
that
man.
you want people to follow you on too, or no?
yeah, everything's at Chino Chase.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
I'm on there too.
Shout out to my man
Everything.
Chino Chase. Staying busy, big work. I believe we possibly have the Bun B Sky ATL Molly.
Yeah, it's actually right after this.
Okay, well,
we
there
can
you go.
just tap out and have it play, and then, or I mean, we could have it play.
Well, we gonna pay the bills?
Because the
Okay.
sponsors are like in like 30 seconds, so
Yeah.
we can play it after.
So pay
Yeah.
the bills, play the music.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Heard that.
All right.
Right, 88.7 KZI and KZIFM.org online, and we have that.
Work
Period. All
Yeah,
right,
I heard.
all day, every day.